That is a good indicator of wild carrot. They're absent in the poison and water hemlocks. The other one is smell. It should smell like carrot. Okay? And if you're going to come up and tear up some wild carrot, do me a favor, just grab some of the lower leaves, crush them up, share it with a friend so you can get that memory. Our sense of smell is really deeply rooted in our idea of remembering. Like, oh, it smells like grandma's house, or ooh, cookies, you know. That's for a reason. Our sense of smell is a primary means of identifying what is poison, what is medicine, and what is food. So whenever you get a chance, when you're learning plants, go up to that plant, crush it up, and smell it. Okay? Except for water hemlock. Don't do that. All right? But with the carrot, you can do that. And there's like 5 or 6 of them along this lane here. I'm going to explain to you some things about carrot. This is second year growth. When I look for harvestable carrots, I find these flowers and then I look past them into the ground for the first year's growth and they look like carrot tops. There's no flower. And that's because, like this poison cousin, water hemlock and poison hemlock and carrot are all biannuals. If you look carefully on some of these flowers, there's a little red dot. Notice how it's not on this one. All right? You can see it if you look underneath, but it's so faint, it's indistinguishable. That little red dot is how this plant got its other name, Queen Anne's lace. Apparently Queen Anne pricked her finger and a drop of her blood hit this when she was making her lace or her little doily there, whatever she was. I guess Queen Anne had a lot of sewing time and skills. But so Queen Anne's lace is another name for this plant, and people sometimes rely on finding that white or that red dot. And again, that's a tendency, it's not a rule. All right. We use the aerial part of the first year's growth as a salad green, and we also use the root. If you want big wild carrot roots, wait until this goes to seed, gather the seeds and toss them into a raised bed. It's the soil compaction that causes those gnarly, hard to get, very tiny roots. The looser the soil, the easier it is for those roots to expand. And if it's a nutrient-rich soil like compost, you're going to get big white carrot roots. They're not going to be as big as the cultivated ones, but they're going to be far less needy. You're not going to have to weed around them as much, or mulch around them, or pick off pests. They're going to be rugged. Okay? And that means a lot more hours doing other things. Okay? So wild carrots are also more nutritious. The general rule is wild plants are always going to kick butt compared to their counterparts in the domestic realm. Think about it. These plants have to fight tooth and nail for sunlight. They're using chemical warfare to ward off insects. We've, as a species, evolved alongside them for millennia, countless years. And as a result, their nutrition matches our needs far more than even the most conscientious organic